Hey everybody, we are live. We are live and we got something special for you today. Yes, we do. A little face serum on my lips. A little bit of this good old face. All right, I don't have my contacts in. Let's see. Hey. All right, let's see. I have to send out the. Oh, here we go. She's in here. The networking housewife. Let me send her the invite to come on. All right.
Hey, love.
Hey, how you
How are you?
doing?
Oh, girl, I'm fabulous. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's so nice to see you
Wonderful.
again.
You too.
I know it's been a minute. So I met Sparkle Bailey. Where?
Like everyone's connection. Can you hear me? Because I want to make sure my connection is strong.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, perfect.
Great. So Sparkle Bailey and I, we met through a business group that we're both into. And Sparkle Bailey, she is the networking housewife. So she teaches women. How about you? Tell us about yourself.
Thank you, love. Tara, thank you so much for having me. It was totally a pleasure meeting you in Atlanta because your vibe, honey, your vibe is unmatched. And I was like, I like her. Like I wanna get to know her better. Like I like her energy. She has healthy energy and I like that. And you got that little thing that I like. You know what I mean? Like you have that right bite. And I was like, ooh, me and her gonna get along great. So I'm glad we connected. And yes, my name is Sparkle Bailey. Please say the Bailey. And I am here to help women. I thoroughly enjoy helping women learn how to move in a room using your femininity. Your femininity is your greatest strength. You can better than your cooking, better than your sex game, whatever you think you got going, the money you make, nothing is more powerful than your femininity. And when you and I met, it was funny because I used my femininity throughout the entire time we were networking. And I don't mean my breasts, I don't mean my booty, I mean my invisible gifts. And I literally live to teach women how to find their gifts within and use it to get exactly what you want. I get what I want because I use my femininity. I let my femininity lead the way. So that's what I do.
Yes, and that's what we need you to teach us how to do because I grew up in the Miss Independent, Beyonce and all of that stuff in the early 2000s. And it's like you going through the struggle, F that man, we gonna do this ourselves. So I grew up in that. Like, man, now that I'm here, I'm in my 30s, I'm 35. I'm like, I don't want to be so masculine. I don't want to be a masculine woman. I don't want to have to lead all the time. I don't want that. I want to be able to relax and be soft and be feminine and just, be vulnerable.
Right, right.
Am I too far out of touch though to tap into it?
Absolutely not. I was talking to a lady yesterday. She's a sweet sister that I met a few weekends ago. She works high up with the mayor, and bless her heart, she's 58 years old, and she was like, "Sparkle Bailey, please help me, please help me." And I'm gonna tell y'all some stuff. Like, listen, April Mason is my go-to. Like, we need to tag her in this live because if you rock with April Mason, I'm not gonna tell you anything differently than what she preaches. Baby, you are never too old. I think April is 46, 45 or 46. And if you go on her page, honey, she is living her best life. When I tell you Rick Ross eats out of her hand, the way that her femininity precedes her, she makes men acknowledge her without talking. She doesn't have to say anything. And that's literally something to want to emulate. Like, come on now. Like, she's the whole cheat code, okay? And so I'm a student of April's. That's all this is. That's all this pimping I'm a student of April, baby. Trust me. She knows what she's talking about, and you don't have to flex your income. You don't have to flex your independence. That's over. That's over. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I was gonna say I'm 45. No, I'm 36 years old, and I have never paid a bill a day in my life. I have never paid a bill, and it's not because I wanted to lean on a man or my husband or anything like that. It has nothing to do with that. I let him do what he's great at, and he's okay with me doing what I am great at, and that's just what that's been. I'm totally cool with playing passenger because I know how to drive, but I also know how to ride passenger. And that means that I'm not out here trying to keep up with men. I'm not out here trying to flex my accolades and things like that. There's nothing to be ashamed of when you have your accolades because you work damn hard for your accolades. But you don't have to bring it home and flex at home. Flex on everybody else, but you don't have to flex on your man, because your man saw your feminine value. There was something feminine about you that attracted him to you, and that's what you need to focus on in your relationship, not your accolades. Your accolades don't really matter too much to a man. To a male, he may require that you have a degree. He may require that you make this amount of money and bring this to the table, blah, blah, blah. A man is just like, look, what can you be? Can you just be? When you with me, can you just be? Because that's what I need you for. And Lord have mercy, I'm telling you, baby, it works.
That's
It works.
so simple, but at the same time, it's like, what does that even mean? Like, to just be.
It's a process that you have to learn. I'll keep looking at my hair, y'all, because like, don't judge me. Like I'm in the house, okay? So don't judge me, because I ran out of my little dew cream, my little dew gel, and I got to go get some more. So I was trying to piece together what I had, but in the meantime, I'm gonna be fabulous tonight. It's going down tonight, but y'all just let me make it. Y'all just let me make it. But listen, what does that mean? It means that it's time to unlearn and relearn. That's all. You're never too old to learn. And these techniques are not necessarily hard to break. The mentality and changing your mind, that's the hardest part. Am I ready to let go of what I thought I had to be? Am I ready to release what my mother taught me, what my grandmother taught me, what my aunties showed me? Am I ready to release what all the women around me in the working world have shown me? All the graduations that I've been to, all of the, celebratory events of, she did this, she's greatness. She's a CEO now, she's greatness. And she is greatness. I will never take that away from any woman, honey, because we fight for ours every day. But as a housewife, I fight for mine from a different angle. And I don't think that every woman should be a housewife. But don't knock housewives as though we're lazy people who just collect income. And it don't work like that. We stress, we struggle, we go through things as well. We just choose which battles we're going to fight. I choose not to fight the corporate battle. That's my journey. But there are so many women out here, just like it's women in my family who are extremely successful. They chose the corporate route. That's cool. And as long as you can balance that life, you're good. But the main issue is the mentality. Am I willing to let go? Because you out here trying to compete with men every day. Because back in the day, women didn't have to compete with men. We stayed out behind at home. Well, I'm going to say we, because I'm younger than that. But our ancestors stayed at home. And they took care of the household. And their men appreciated them for that. But a lot of times their men did not show them appreciation for that. This is a new day. We are a new breed. And it's nothing wrong with the old school traditional values, because everybody holler about they want a gentleman. They want a man to open the door for them. But you're talking to him like he's a child. You're talking to him like he's a dog, because you handle people at work, because people have handled you on your journey to the top. People handled you. So now you in your seat and you feel like it's time to handle, but you don't handle your man, girl. You don't handle your man. But he don't handle you either. Y'all come at each other with love. And when you come at him like a feminine woman, it's no reason for him to handle you. He will never raise his voice to you. He will serve you. He will protect you. But you have to change your mind about your title and your role as a woman. Just because you bring money in the house does not mean that you have the right to overtalk him or disrespect him or belittle him. You know what I mean? Even if you make more money, especially those that make more money than their male partner, please, like, you never want to make a man feel like, oh, I have the right to talk over you or to dominate you in some sort of way. That's not what a man wants. A man wants to feel big at all times. He wants to feel like you are his loudest and biggest cheerleader. And a lot of times that's how men get taken away by other women, even though it's his fault for not having control over himself and his needs. Or I say go to therapy. Before you go dip your dick somewhere, go to therapy first and try to talk to her and get through to her. But if she's not trying to understand, I blame the woman and I say, listen, honey, did you stun him often? Because if you did, then you pushed him away. I'm just being honest. I don't think it's any room for cheating. I don't condone cheating at all, but I understand it. I've survived it. I've lived it. And I took responsibility for the fact that at some point of my life, I got a little cocky.
Yeah.
It was a little inappropriate the way I handled my partner at that time. The way I handled him, I was a little arrogant. I didn't understand how to humble myself and just be in my feminine space. But once I learned how to be in my feminine space, honey, child. But I mean, at the end of the day, I don't pay bills. I kind of lead with that, Tara, because women want to hear that. How can I get like that? I don't want to pay bills. Child, you're going to have to make some decisions in your life. You're going to have to make some decisions in your life. You can live a life where you're financially, you're bringing money to the table. You're financially supportive. But you cannot allow that nuck if you buck dominant energy to take over your home. You are not the head honcho like that. I'm the head honcho over the household, but not over my man. And the gentle energy that I bring him is what makes him so protective, and it makes him like, you know, like I have to take care of her. I have to give her this energy. I have to provide for her. I want to provide for her. I want her to feel safe. That's what makes a man want to give to you when you decide, you know what, I want to help financially, or I want to just be domestic, or whatever you decide that you want to bring to the table. It's how you present it, and it's how you. I was watching this video the other day. I'm gonna have to send it to you. And it was this guy in the UK. He was talking about how women should pay for dates, or if they don't pay for dates, then they should definitely give up the box. And I, with the caption, I was like, hell no. A woman does not owe you sex just because you take her out to eat. And then I watched the rest of the video, and I was like, you know what? He kind of have a point, y'all. He kind of had a point. He kind of had a point
on this one, because
he kind of had a point, because the type of woman who wants a man to pay for everything, she is, excuse my French, but she's a bitch. She's an entitled bitch.
Mm-hmm.
A chick like that, yeah, gone on to give up that box, because what does he get out of just taking you out on these dates? He's just paying for these dates, and you just like, what are you doing? You just getting all this free time and free meals. He's paying you for your time, but what is he getting out of the deal? But a woman who brings something to the table, even if you offer, this was a key he gave, even if you're off, this is to women who are dating, this is not to women who are married. Even if you're dating, and this guy is interested in you, if you just offer to pay for a date here and there, not in the beginning, because he's invited you out, so he needs to pay. But at some point, if you just make an offer, he may not even accept a man. I ain't talking about no males, and I'm not talking about no N-words. I'm talking about a man. He would just be so honored. I remember when I dated this one guy, and I offered to cook, I offered to do these little domestic things, and he was just like, stop it. No, but thank you.
Aww.
That's power, girl. Don't all that. That's power. That was power. He would do anything I asked, before I even asked. He would do anything, because you got to understand the power of your femininity. Just put it out there. When you're entitled and he's supposed to do this, he better do that. That's his job. Child. Do you lay in bed at night by yourself often? That's probably why. Your mentality. It's the mentality. It's not that you have to pay for anything. It's just, would you at least offer? If the person is worth it, if you're hanging out with them, they're investing in time with you, would you at least offer? Mm-hmm. Because if you feel like, hell no, I'm not doing that, he ought to, you might not want a man.
Mm-hmm.
Because men have feelings too. They don't want to feel like I'm entitled to do all this for her and this, and the third. Men have feelings too. And a lot of times, some sisters forget that. Some women, I don't want to just include us only, but some women forget that men have feelings too, and they want to feel included. They want to feel appreciated. Y'all got to learn how to gas these men up. A lot of times the woman to come through and swoop your man up because you don't gas him. You're supposed to gas your man. Gas him hard. Mash on the gas every day. Baby, you the best, baby. That was the best dick ever, baby. You the only one made me come, okay? You better gas him. You have to, because it works. How much money does it cost? How much money does it cost? Please, somebody tell me in the chat. How much money does it cost to gas your man?
My goodness, that is actually something that I do. My foot be on the gas pedal. I gasses him up. And then I didn't even think about it. When I was in my 20s, my early 20s, when I was, still available and stuff, I would offer to pay for a date. Like, once we're already there, when the check comes, it would be after maybe like maybe 4 dates or so, 5 dates or so, taking me out steadily, and I see that, okay, you really like putting in some work as far as time with me. I actually would offer to pay for a date, and then usually I wouldn't end up paying for it, because they'd be like, no, don't do that.
It's the offer. Somebody said in the chat, if he lacks, would you pay for anything if he lacks? Baby girl, this is my question to you. This is an April Mason question. Why are you dating him?
Yeah.
That's not a man. A man don't lack. A male lacks, and an N-word lacks. A man is not in lack. A man will tell you, I can't date right now because, man, I live this reality, y'all. Listen to me. When I was in high school, it was this guy, I liked him a lot. And we were quote unquote boyfriend and girlfriend for a little while. And he told me after he graduated, he was a senior, I was a junior. And he told me right after graduation, we had took prom pictures and everything. And he told me, I can't be with you. I can't date you anymore. And I was like, why? Because I thought I was up here with it and I was just being nice to him. Like, I was like, you ain't all that, but you cool. I like you, but you know. And he was like, I can't date you. And I'm like, why? And he was like, because I don't have a car. I don't have a job. I don't have myself together. I just graduated high school. I need to figure out who I am as a man. I need to, and I took that like an insult. How dare you? How dare you? Girl, that was a man. I just didn't know it. Wow. That's a man. A man gonna say, I don't have it right now. Let me go figure it out and I'll come right back. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe they won't say that, but that's the idea. Like, I have to go get me together. Exactly. What is it? Miss Skinny. Yes, exactly. You can't date right now. Some women don't need to be dating right now either. You got to get it, your mentality.
Right.
You got to think about your mental. Don't nobody owe you nothing. Mm-hmm. You owe you everything. You owe you everything. I'm working on my coaching program and I'm working on building out my coaching program. In the meantime, I don't have no problem. I have like I'm literally here to coach women. I have no issue with that. Y'all DM me, blow my DM up. I will help you as much as I can. I will help you. Like, I'm happy to help you on a daily basis. This is what I do. But I'm also going to refer y'all to Ms. Mason, because April Mason is killing it right now, putting women on game about how to basically, you got to learn how to love you first. A lot of us were not taught how to properly love ourselves. So you can't even identify a man, let alone keep one, because you don't even know how to love you first. You don't even, girl, y'all out here dating ninjas. Talking about my man did that. That ain't no man. That's a ninja. That's why you crying all the time. That's why he left you pregnant. That's why you hurting, because you dating a ninja, and you deserve better than that. You deserve a man. But you got to get right here, and you got to get right here first, or you going to lose them. I could tell y'all where to go find high value men. I learned the game.
Okay.
I learned the game. I could tell you where to find high value men, but if I tell you, you're going to mess it up. And then you're going to say, Sparkle Bailey told me to come up in here. You ain't going to make me look bad. Child, you need to go get you some healing, boo. April Mason is a great source. Miss MS April Mason on Instagram. Child, tell her Sparkle Bailey sent you. Okay? Please. Sparkle Bailey said, I need to holler at you. Send her a DM right after this live. Send her a DM. Yeah. Sparkle Bailey said, I need to fool with you. Because she changed the game for me. Trust me. She got all these women married. She got them in their right mind. She got them proposed. That these women was getting proposed to in less than a year. These high-value men proposing to these high-value women that realized their worth, and they realized they were settling. If you out here not attracted to, but entertaining, because we attract all kind of men. We attract high-value men. We attract ninjas. We attract males. We attract all kinds of masculine energy, or even unhealthy and healthy masculine energy. We attract it all. But what you've been entertaining is that bull. You don't have to entertain the bull, but it's been easy for you to entertain that, because a high value man gonna expect you to bring something to the table yourself. Your woman, your femininity, your womanhood, he expects you to bring that to the table. He don't need much else from you.
Right.
But he expects you to bring that femininity to the table. You got to know when to do this. You got to know when to do this. You got to know how to do this. You got to know how to flirt. You got to know how to listen. You got to know how to let him lead. You got to know how to take what he has and multiply it. Do you know how to take what a man has and multiply what he has?
That right there.
I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. Do you? Because a lot of times our moms did not teach us this stuff. Y'all, don't feel bad. My mama did not teach me the game because nobody taught her the game. So you got to go look for the game out here, y'all. But it's out here. It's available to you. My name is Sparkle Bailey. Please say the Bailey, okay? Follow me on the Networking Housewife. I got you. I'm telling you, I'm living it right now. I pay no bills. Talk to me.
Yes, make sure everybody follow Sparkle Bailey right now, Networking Housewife. You need to click that drop-down arrow that's right at the top of the screen next to live and follow her right away, okay? And we definitely want you back again. I got to see, like, oh, man, this is so great. Like, we need this so bad because we are, like, overly masculinated, and we feel like that's the right thing to do. And we do not want to be leading the way that we are. And what we're doing is we're finding feminine men because we so damn masculine that we finding feminine men.
Just to have a man. I did that. Just to have a man. Just to have someone in your child's life. Okay, well, maybe if he's a little feminine, he'll be a little bit more sensitive, because them other kinds, they just too hood and they too hard. Baby, it's a middle ground, and you got to heal first before you get to that middle ground space. And you're going to keep on attracting feminine men, or you going to, girl, I lived it, I survived it, I will never go back. I will never go back, ever. It's okay to just be by yourself for a little while. And I'm going to tell you something else I did wrong that I want y'all to learn from my mistakes, because I'm pretty sure most of y'all have done that too. You get you a man, because I felt like the dude I had was a really good dude. You get you a man and you abandon your homegirls. You abandon your core community. That's what I did. And I will never, ever, ever let go of the fact that I did that. That hurt. When I realized that I did that and how wrong I was for doing that, I was so happy to have him and that we married and I was on BS. Child, and then as soon as the mess went down and we broke up,
you needed that group back. You needed your girls back.
Talk about embarrassing.
Like, what that meant?
Talk about embarrassing. That was embarrassing. That hurt. To this day, I'm still disappointed in myself. I've forgiven myself, but that hurt because I pushed them all the way to the side just to have a man. That's cold-hearted. That's cold-blooded. And I couldn't see myself ever doing that again. Like, I won't ever do that again. So the new relationships that I've been establishing, I make sure every last one of them, you included, I make sure that y'all know, like, I value you in my life. Yes, Chrissy came running right back. Exactly. And I make sure that the women in my life today know that I will not. I told Toya in the chat, I told Toya yesterday, I was like, Toya, I see you in my next wedding. I see you in my wedding. I see you in my wedding, Toya. I love you, Toya. And I see you. And you know what she told me? She said, I'm going to be corny with you. I see you in my wedding too, girl. Oh my God, girl. We just laughed because I want my homegirls to know, like, yo, you really matter because you're blessing my life. Your homegirls is the one that's going to hold your hand when you're pregnant. Your homegirls is the ones that's going to clap for you whenever you get any of your homegirls are the ones that you can call on and dish and all that. They going to hold your hand. You don't need to be like that with your man. I used to lean on my man. Let me tell you this. Stop doing that shit. Do that with your homegirls. Stop doing that shit with your man. Let your man be your man. He is not your homegirl. Am I saying it? He don't want to hear that shit anyway.
He ain't even listening anyway.
He don't want to hear that shit. I'm being real with you. He want to just be your boo. Let him be your boo. Fuck all that homegirl shit. You need a dope click. And stop gossiping. Y'all quit talking shit about other women. I can't stand gossiping ass women. If you in my close circle, you cannot have a relationship with gossip. We don't gossip in my circle. Yeah. And it's my circle. I created this damn circle. You don't come around me with that gossip shit. We don't do that. Oh, did you see what she had on? Girl, whatever. She fucking such and such. That ain't none of your rabbit ass business. You bored, basic female. That's none of your business. I don't give a damn what Will did. I don't give a damn what happened with Chris. I don't give a damn about Jada and her encounters or whatever. Don't nobody talk about all the shit Will did to her that wasn't publicized. Don't nobody talk about that. We don't have no lane to call who was right or wrong. All we know is that the public likes to promote drama and people want to keep on keeping up the mess. How much money is that putting in your pocket? How is that helping you have a body next to you at night that protects you and respects you? It ain't. Get you some business and heal, mofo. You need to heal. You need to heal. Your ass needs to heal because a broken person gonna keep up mess. Girl, I'm not broken. I'm so strong. I know I need my little edge cream, whatever. I'm gonna go get some. But ain't nothing broken over here. Period.
Right.
You gotta be cocky, girl. You gotta be cocky with yourself. I am confident. I am strong. I am amazing. When you know that about yourself, girl, every man gonna want you. Every man gonna want you.
No, okay, now what about this? What if, like, you're attractive and everything, and you see men, like, wanting you, like, liking you, but then when they come to approach you, they kind of, like, change their mind?
Okay, well then you have options, girl. Listen, another thing, I'm gonna tell you what Auntie April told us. Big Sister April. I call her Big Sister April. Child, she gives so much game. Like, y'all better follow Miss April Mason, MS April Mason on Instagram. Bump all that. Let me help y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some love today. If you ever thought that you needed a boyfriend or you needed to be somebody's girlfriend, I implore you to just let that mentality go. Let that go. Fuck a boyfriend, fuck a girlfriend. You need friends. You need healthy male friends in your life that are men, not males. They're men. Because a male is just a body that's born with a penis. You don't need just that. You need an actual man who understands what emotional intelligence is, what financial independence is, and all of that. He got his stuff together. Now he ready for you type situation. And you need a bunch of them.
Ooh.
You need a bunch of them, baby. What is you closing doors to him for? Y'all just friends. You leave every last one of them doors open. And when it comes to sex, you sleep with who make you feel safe. You don't sleep with somebody just because. I had to deal with that. I slept with some people because I felt like I was obligated to do so. That was a part of my healing. I do not have to fuck you. Just because he take you out to dinner do not mean you have to have sex with him. But you do need to have good intentions. Don't just use people, because that's going to come back on you.
Yeah.
Don't just use people for a good time. Actually like the people you call your friend or you're building a friendship with. So that way when one is like, oh, I'm digging you, I'm into you, and then when he get around you or he got your attention, he not as interested, it don't even bother you. You have so many other doors, so many other friendships. He's your friend or he's your husband. That's it. That's it. Why are we having boyfriends out here? Y'all, it ain't nothing y'all can tell me in this chat to be like, well, we got to get to know. Why you can't get to know him as friends?
Ooh, wow.
Why? Just tell me why. Why can't you get to know him as a friend? Because best friends be the ones that get married.
Yeah, that's true.
You need to be best friends with the person you marry. So why can't y'all just be friends forever? And then you know what? I'm so sick of playing games with you with your fine ass. I want you to be mine. We set the goddamn bar, y'all. We set the bar. They don't set the bar. They follow. They do whatever we tell them. They follow. Why are we trying to oh, that's my boyfriend. That's my boy. No. You have options, girl. You have any man on the planet. And I say this very loosely because I'm not talking about a man that's married or a man that's engaged to another woman. They're off limits. That is not cute. If you can get somebody else man attention, it's something wrong with you. If you think that's the goal in life, you are a broken, bitter weirdo. And I bring your head to the camera. Bring your head to the camera. If you ever thought I got his attention, blah, 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 I take your man. Bring your head to the camera so I can pop you in your damn head. That's not cute. That's sick. That's unhealthy. It's 8 billion plus bodies on this planet. It's so many. Girl, take your ass to Nigeria and go get you one of them fine ass pieces of chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you tell them to do. Do you hear me? Go to Antigua. Girl, they will do whatever you tell them to do. I'm trying to tell you, they want the feminine. Girl, you exotic to them, girl. Get your money right. Go over there. Get your girl. Go sit under the coconut tree, girl.
You are so right about that.
I'm serious. I'm dead ass serious. I live this. It works. I live this. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. I live this. Follow me. My name is Sparkle Bailey at the Networking Housewife. What you want to know? Tell me what you want to know.
Oh my goodness. All right. You said so many things today that I'm having so many epiphanies because I just never really thought about all of these different areas that I had made mistakes in my life.
We all have.
Like, man, I wish we're the same age, but I wish I would have met you, 20 years ago.
I wish I would have met this me 20 years ago, child. Please, less tears, okay? I was there, trust me. Yeah. But it's all divine.
To skip them years of pain.
Child, we needed it. I wouldn't be the beautiful thug that I am, girl. I wouldn't be the dope woman that I am, the goddess that I am. I keep calling myself a thug because I'm trying to get out of my little gangster ways. But I wouldn't be the dope goddess that I am today, Tara, if I didn't cry those tears. You needed those tears. I'm a bad chick today because of those tears, girl. Like, I lived it. I didn't kill myself. Shout out to everybody who dealt with somebody who took their own life behind a man, but behind an N-word or a male. Because, honey, we all know somebody. We all know. And I was almost there my damn self, girl. An ex told me, I don't want you, da-da-da. I went to the girl. I ain't going to tell you the story, but I tried to kill myself because I ain't know my worth. What if I would have, Toya, what if I would have took my own life and we never met? Come on now. Come on now. No, it's not worth all that. You need a hug, and I want to give you a hug. Don't ever feel like some man is enough. Like he's brought stuff. You just hurting, baby, and that's normal, and it's okay, and I love you. And it's another way to live. It's another part of life to live. I want to help you see that. Like, you are beautiful. I don't care if people told you was ugly. People told me I was ugly. People told me I wasn't, good enough. People told me I wasn't going to never be nothing and all this and the third. And hold on, do not disturb real quick. I'm sorry, because somebody called. I had to put on do not disturb. You are beautiful, goddess. I'm talking to you. You are fucking amazing. You bring life into the world. Do you understand me? You feed your babies from your breast. Even if you didn't breastfeed, you have the ability to feed. You could feed a nation from your breast. They used to sell black women's milk. White women used to buy black women's milk because it was so damn precious. They still do. It's that precious. Like, you are fucking incredible. Girl, you can do so much. Your umbilical cord is valuable. If you're pregnant on this live, please, I beg you, please don't cut your umbilical cord. Please. There's cures to cancer in your umbilical cord, sis. There's cures to HIV. There's cures to AIDS inside of your umbilical cord. Child, I do a lot of holistic practices. When my family gets sick, I treat them with cinnamon, turmeric, cloves, all kind of holistic stuff. I study this stuff. I follow Yada. I follow his wife. Been a fan, been a student of Dr. Savy. Don't cut your umbilical cord. Don't let them doctors take your umbilical cord, girl. They're going to take that umbilical cord and they're going to go make money off of that.
Right.
There's stems and there's cells in there that's full of research, and they get big money for that. Why are you letting these people get rich off you still?
When I have my babies, I take my placenta comes with me. They put it in a little biohazard container, and I dispose of it myself so they don't have access to it. And I don't let cord blood out either.
And y'all think it's weird when women have said, I've eaten my placenta before? It's not weird. It's foreign. It's foreign to you because you've never been taught that. It's not weird. It's literally healthy for you to eat some of your placenta. It's packed with so much nutrients. That's what gave your baby nutrients when your baby was inside. Girl, I could go on and freaking on and freaking on. Like, the power is in us. So that's why, like April says, I'm hard on women, because we literally set the tone. Men will do whatever the fuck we tell them to do. Why are you settling for an N-word? Stop it today. Stop it today. Cut it out. Cut it out, baby.
I hope y'all get
you the one. It's you. Hey, Vanessa girl. You the one. I got to book a trip with you, sis. I really do. I want to book a trip with you. The women are the ones with the power. And we just forgot, because society took our power in corporate America. Society took our power when they started raping us and getting away with it. They just passed a law in Texas. I think it's Texas. I don't know if it's the whole country, but I know in Texas that if a woman gets raped by a family member, or if she gets raped by like a family member, then, and she gets pregnant, if she has an abortion, the family can come in and sue her for $20,000 per person that sues her for having that abortion. And then if they find out soon enough that she's pregnant, they can force her to carry the baby, and then they can fight for legal rights to adopt the baby.
Oh, that's gotta only be in Texas.
This is some sick. This is a sick time we live in, and I need women to know, like, we are the ones that actually carry the power, and they're looking for ways to take our power and strip our power. So you need to know, honey bun, that it's time to heal and clear your mind. You have to clear your mind. You need a therapist to help you heal from your past, and you need a coach to help you run towards your future. You have to heal. You can't get around healing. It's time to heal. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing gonna work unless you're healed. You have to heal.
And on another note, on the same subject, some of you guys, your detox is not going the direction that you want to, because you are so full of that past hurt, emotions, and anger that your numbers just keep going up and down no matter how much you follow the protocol, because you holding all of this in your head. You constantly thinking about it all damn day. You're thinking about your ex, you're thinking about this and that when I did you wrong. You think about how you can't go here and there because you're on a detox, this and the other. But that's your time to be still with yourself and think and heal yourself. So let's keep going.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I feel like I said a mouthful, and I can keep on talking all day long. I legitimately care about. Go ahead.
To my meeting in my private group, we'll talk about that. Also, I got a retreat that's coming up. You're in Texas. I'm here in New Orleans. So, you know, we neighbors. We're neighbors.
I would love to support you. I'm happy to support you. Thank you for bringing me on the live. But look, I care about your followers. I care about y'all. Girl, you have no idea. We have to heal now, y'all. It's no excuse. And I'm not going to sit here and be like, girl, let me just listen to all your problems. And I don't care like that. Like, I don't let people sulk. Mm-hmm. If you come at me, you ready to do some work. Like, don't come at me if you just want somebody to listen. You need a therapist for that. I'm not a therapist. I am a solutionist. I am a fixer. The problem is you. You the problem. Wake up. Yeah. Wake the hell up. It's time to wake up, and it's time to take ownership that you have entertained the bullshit. The bullshit did not come at you and force you to entertain it. You chose to entertain that because you didn't know what a man was. You thought somebody with a penis was a man. A man ain't gonna put you in no ghetto situation. A man is not gonna put you in no situation where he gets you pregnant and leave you hanging and you forced to put him on child support, but you love him and you don't want to do that to him, but you don't have a that's not a man, that's a male. That's a ninja. We don't operate with those. You let those, you don't even acknowledge them. I don't care if you live in the hood and that's all that's around you. Then you need to put your makeup on, you need to do your hair, and you need to go socialize outside of your community. You need to get online and sign up for some bougie communities. Okay? A man wants to provide for you. A man wants to spoil you. When you're in your femininity. If you in your masculine, if you in your nuck, if you buck, ain't nobody trying. You're a convenient fuck. I'm just being real. You are a convenient fuck. That's all you are. If you allow yourself to just, like, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm saying it because it needs to be said. Like, I've been a convenient fuck in the past when I ain't know no better.
Yeah.
I can't judge you. I've been there. That's why I can talk shit, because I've been there. But baby, I ain't sure.
Something, huh?
Sure. Child.
With
I don't
this,
pay for shit. That's all I'm saying. I don't pay for nothing. And I teach my children the same thing. Even though I have a son and a daughter, I've taught my children how we're going to buy property and we're going to have, all these different properties, like maybe like a strip of townhomes or something like that, or maybe even an apartment complex where we live here. And maybe all of us have our own apartment in the building, and the rest of the tenants pay the bills. So we don't pay bills. The tenants is paying our bills. You feel me? You feel me? Like,
yes.
I'm not finna sit here. Hey, Kayla Boo. Hey, Boo Boo. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and make you think that I just want to pay bills. Like, that's no reward. Like, oh, I pay my own bills. Girl, I feel sorry for you. I pay my own bills. I don't need no man. That's your business, boo. That ain't my business. God bless you with your stressed out ass. You are stressed. You are stressed. You are stressed as fuck, and I can't help you. I love you and I sympathize with you, baby, but you're broken because you don't know your worth. Because it's 1,000 quadrillion gentlemen out here worldwide ready to go hard for you. Why are you going as hard as they go? When all they want you to do is look pretty and compliment them. Jesus Christ. They want you to compliment them. They want you to take what they have and amplify it. What is wrong with you? Why do you feel like you need to get a degree? If you want a degree, that's one thing. But if your family put pressure on you, like you have to get a degree or you are invaluable, shit like that, fuck your family. You need a new family. You need a new family. That's all I'm saying. I cuss a lot, y'all. Pray for me. I'm working on it.
You're cool here.
I'm working on it. Girl, I'm working on my cussing.
Girl, doing these lives and stuff, I had to tame my mouth.
You look cute. You look really cute. Like, super. I love the headscarf and I love the ends. I need to get my ends trimmed right quick because you look adorable.
It's business kind of at the top. It's a whole party going on from down.
Hey, y'all like my shirt because that's all y'all gonna see, okay? That's all you get.
I'm like, huh?
Exactly. What else do y'all want to know? What else y'all want to talk about? I'm here. I'm good.
Well, look, let me tell you, I'm starting a podcast, and boy, I'm looking at all my friends like, who needs a segment on the podcast? Because I'm having, this podcast is not just a podcast, it's like a virtual talk show. Okay. And I want my people to have segments like The Real and all of these other talk shows. So we would teach us how to be great feminine women so that we can use our feminine powers to get what it is that we need, and not to be hustling, bustling.
I'm here for, let me know the date and the time, and I'm there.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your time.
Absolutely.
I'm going to post this on my YouTube. Okay. This is going to be one of the podcast episodes. So this is really cool. Thank you so much.
Definitely bring on Toya. I think I love my kids on your podcast because she can give you a lot of dope insight. She's good across the board, but what I love mostly when she talks about motherhood and parenting, she does it from a space that sisters, like, we need that message, because a lot of us were taught really fucked up methods of being a mom. And it's okay to not like your kids. It's okay to not like being a mom. It's okay. I release you right now. If y'all understand where I'm coming from, please send some hearts. It's okay, baby, to not like your kids. It is okay to not like being a mother. It's okay. Today, I release you. It is okay to be stressed. It's okay to feel like this is too fucking much. I did not sign up for this. This shit is hard. I don't have no help. I might have a partner. They dad might be in their life, but I don't feel like this is for me. It's okay. It is okay. Because we not the ones out here killing our kids, are we?
No.
Are we the ones out here killing our kids? Or we just stressed the fuck out? We just stressed out. We could talk about that. Who gonna stop us from being honest? Y'all in the wrong circles. That's why y'all can't tell nobody nothing, because y'all in the wrong circles. If you join the right circles, you can be able to, hey, you can have a 22-year-old and you can these motherfuckers is crazy. These motherfuckers is crazy. These kids is crazy. But that's okay, because guess what? Your ass was crazy too. You drove your mama crazy too. And she wasn't allowed to vent and talk. And I rebel. Yeah. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna say my piece, because you're not supposed to hold your true feelings in, girl. How you gonna heal if you hold back? I said all that to say, my baby girl Toya, I think I love my kids. Y'all please follow this guidance. She is amazing as hell, and she is a great communicator at parenting, like for the modern mom, like a healthy modern mom. She is the one. So you definitely want to interview her on your podcast too, or have her as a host as well. Definitely.
I just pinned your comment. I just pinned you down here so people can go and follow you. I just followed
Please
you.
follow her. She is an excellent, excellent source to follow. I love her to the sky. She is like super dope.
Great. Because I'm like, girl, these 5 kids over here, they are themselves.
I got 2 and I'm good. I'm good. Shout out to everybody that's pregnant. Bless
Yes.
you.
Yes. Yes.
We're going to do this together, girl. Okay? I'll babysit. I will babysit.
Oh,
I will babysit.
I need a nanny for each one, because ain't nobody going to take 5.
You do.
My mom to take all 5.
You do. No, but you do need a nanny for each one. Even if you have 2, you need a nanny for each one, because they different and they have different needs and, yada, yada, yada. But moms need a damn break. Y'all need a break. Like, we need a break on a regular basis. And when you're trying to hold down, think about this, ladies. When you're trying to hold down your job, and your job is stressful because you got disrespectful coworkers. You may have a disrespectful boss. You may have too much on your workload and you're not getting paid to do, and that's why it's stressing you, because you're not even getting the appreciation you deserve. And you're required to do this load. And then you got to come home and you have to feed your children. You got to grocery shop. You got to feed your kids. You got to make sure that they have everything that they need: toilet paper, deodorant, soap, cologne, perfume, clean sheets. Homework, help them with their homework, talk to their teachers. Some of the teachers are kind. Some of the teachers are bitch made. You got to deal with the school system and the rules that's really put in place against your child. And you got to fight for your child's sake. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to help your child with their emotional issues, shit like that. We ain't even got to the man yet.
Right. So
you ain't in no position. You ain't in no position for no man. Because let's talk about the bills. Before we even get to the man, let's talk about the bills you got to pay. Let's talk about the late payments and the late fees that come with the bills. Let's talk about the overdraft charges. Let's talk about all of that. You ain't in no feminine space, girl. Don't no man want you because you're not in a feminine space. You're stressed the fuck out. You got to heal. You got to realize, I can't do this. I can't do this. I need help.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you got to make sure that you actually are healed and positioned for a man, because these pedophile Negroes is real. They want you for your kid. Girl, I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. I'm grateful I didn't have to experience that with my children, but I know too many that did. And Lord have mercy, I will murder for my kids. And I'm sure y'all would too. But you have to be in a space of strength, in a space of desire, not a space of like need. Like you can need help, but you can't go date like with the mentality I need help, because the pedophiles is looking for you.
Right.
You post your children online and you, oh, my son and whatever, my daughter, these ninjas is out here looking like, oh yeah, I bet you she needs somebody. Or the hobosexuals, as they call them, the hobosexuals, they out here looking for somebody who look needy. You can't be needy, baby. You can't afford to be needy. You supposed to be wanty. That puts you in a position. You're supposed to hang up the phone first. You're supposed to, okay, well, I'll talk to you later, John. You hang up the phone first. Don't let him call them shots. You call them shots, girl. I do this. This is what I do. My name is Sparkle Bailey. Follow me at the Networking Housewife. I'm telling you, I don't want to see sisters behind no more.
I feel like I need to be cash apping you right now.
I mean, my cash app, I can drop it in the thing because I do need some money. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I do need some money. I need to go get some more. I need to get my edges together, real life. I really do. Y'all can send me some club money for the weekend. My homegirl wants me to go out because I never, ever, ever go out. She was like, girl, I gotta take you out this weekend. Okay, I guess. I'm in the house with my children. I'm following what works for me. Right now, I'm building my coaching program. I don't have time to go out. I don't have time to be social like that unless we're talking about business. I don't care to be social like that. But she's like, you do too much. You need to hang out. You need to breathe. I don't want to. I'd rather be protective of my tribe. I'd rather cultivate my tribe. That's what I'd rather do. She's literally forcing me. It's a baseball mom. She and our kids play on the same baseball team. She was like, nope, enough. We're going out. And I was like, I don't want to go out, girl. She was like, get your best wig. She said, get your best wig. We're going out. Say it again. Sorry, what you say?
Do something this weekend too.
I need to come to New Orleans, girl. I really do. Like, I need to come out there. It's just like breathe. You know what I mean? But I love my home.
Well, it's hard to breathe because it's been so long since I've been out. I live in New Orleans and I don't ever been years. I went to last night, but it was a business thing. And I found myself texting clients back and I said, hold on, move this phone and let me work.
If I come to New Orleans, it's going down. You hear me? If I come to New Orleans, it's going down. Like, it's going down, down. Face down, okay?
Gotta do this.
I'm not playing. Y'all, let's figure out a date. Let's all meet up in New Orleans and let's just all be face down. You know what, up with it. Like, let's just go. Because sometimes, listen, it ain't about cheating. It's not about cheating. It's about breathing. You can't be so judgmental on yourself. You just need to breathe. Sometimes breathing is twerking, but you need to do it in a space. Come on, Toya, let's go. You need to do it in a space with people who you feel safe with. If you gonna flirt, do you. Whatever you single, you want to do you, do you. Sometimes I meet people, have a conversation with them, and don't never see them again. Don't ever exchange information or nothing. It's just fun to get drunk with people you feel safe with and meet people, and you just gas them up, and they just like, oh, you got dope energy. And I'm like, yeah, and I'll never see this person again. And you just going with your life. You need to breathe.
Yeah.
Did you hear all the shit I just listed? We responsible for? We responsible for everything. We give life. Bitch, breathe.
We don't never list all the things that we're responsible for. So then we don't even we so stressed out and irritated with everything. This is why. Now that we know, we work on that shit.
On the count of 3, everybody, in through your nose, out of your mouth. On the count of 3. Close your eyes. In through your nose, out through your mouth. 1, 2, 3. One more time. One more. I like the number 3. Just release. You gotta breathe, sis. You gotta breathe. That's you loving you. Breathing is you loving you. And definitely breathe in through your nose and out of your mouth. That is you loving yourself. Your kids are gonna take from you. Your man is gonna take from you. Your job is gonna take from you. Who the hell gonna give? Who responsible for giving to you, baby? You responsible for that. You responsible for giving to you. I'm giving you this because I love you. I'm serious. I did it the wrong way for so many years. Enough. I love Sparkle Bailey. You don't have to like me. You don't have to love me. That's fine. I'll float away and do me into the sunset, baby, on the back of a unicorn. I'm chilling. And I want you to have that same energy about yourself. Breathe. We forgot how to breathe.
You're right.
Just breathe. That's what I have to add to your people. I love y'all, Tara. Thank you, girl. This was fun as hell. I definitely want to come back. This was fun. I like this.
Yes, and let's talk about sometime in April if you could come down. My birthday is at the end of the month, so I mean, if y'all are around April 24th, it does fall on me.
I'm there. She's there. Are y'all gonna be there? Because if y'all gonna be there, please DM Tara.
Next weekend, sometimes it's the same weekend as my birthday, but I think it's the next weekend starts Jazz Fest. So
somebody mentioned that in the chat. Somebody said Jazz Fest in the chat, so somebody mentioned that.
All right, cool. That'll work. I'm gonna call my mom's friend and see if the Airbnb is available.
Baby, and y'all listen. Everybody in the chat, y'all listen. DM Tara and say, hey, I'm there. Because we need to, girl, I want to hug every last one of y'all. I want to give y'all some of this good energy, this good jug. I want to give y'all all of that juju I got. I want to rub it off on you, baby, because you deserve to live a dope life. You deserve to be happy. Fuck anybody that try to bring you down. Fuck anybody that tell you you ain't valuable. Fuck anybody that tell you got to work a job to be valuable. Somebody told me that dumb shit. I said, you just not the right person in my life. Fuck everybody that got something negative to say about you. I'll beat their ass. Fuck that shit. You are amazing. You are incredible.
Yes.
Hold your head up. Breathe in. Breathe out. And stretch your shit, because you are the bomb. Period. Fuck everybody. I mean that shit. Let's go, Sandra. Let's go. Let's go.
Sandra. Yes, everybody. Victoria. Yes, ma'am. Let's put that on the side. It's right before mine. We can make that a thing. Okay. Yes. So, all right. I got to get back to shipping these orders out to all of y'all. I know y'all waiting for them orders on this live. So I'm going to get out. Sparkle Bailey, thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to call you so that we can talk about when we're going to have you back. Okay.
Absolutely. Thank y'all. I love y'all, Tara. Thank you. You are the bomb. I love you. Thank y'all all for supporting Tara. She got good energy. I love her energy. I'm here to support. If y'all want me to support y'all's businesses, I can promote your businesses. I have another page called the Official Rolodex. Look it up. Official Rolodex. I will happily promote your business for almost $0. Like very close to $0. I will promote your business. Go check out Official Rolodex. You can see what I do. DM me if you want some promotion towards your business. I love y'all. Be blessed. It is what it is. I love you.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.